Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Customers are concerned about the cleanliness of an area McDonald's. One woman's Facebook post with images of the Mount Horeb restaurant she described as disgusting has been shared more than 1,000 times. News 3's Madeline O'Neill is in the studio tonight with more on what's being done. Madeline?
Charlotte, Public Health of Madison and Dane County has received 2 official complaints about the Mount Horeb McDonald so far this year. Officials there say it gets more violations than the average restaurant, including mouse droppings found last month and general uncleanliness. Now customers are taking note.
I've never experienced this in a fast food restaurant before.
When Maizomanie resident Natalie Beal took her child to the Mount Horeb's McDonald's earlier this week.
I mean, this was above and beyond.
She was blown away.
But it just kept accumulating, you know, it wasn't one thing or another.
And not in a good way.
It just seems to be everything in there.
She began taking pictures of the restaurant's conditions she called filthy, including overflowing garbage and ants in the play place.
Oh my God, like what? You know, and that was like, holy cow, this is way worse than we thought it was.
When she posted the images to Facebook, hundreds of commenters chimed in, many sharing similar stories.
I wasn't shocked, but I was disgusted.
Including mom of 2, Stephanie O'Rourke, who used to frequent the restaurant.
The place smelled of urine, and it's just filthy all the time. And, you know, I don't plan on returning until something's done.
It's chaos. It's complete chaos.
Mount Horeb McDonald's manager Stephen Crow says despite his efforts to turn the place around, he's run into roadblocks.
We need management to be overhauled. We need to start off with fresh staff.
And says the store isn't cleaned nearly as often as it should be, including the play place.
That's supposed to be cleaned a couple times a day. I mean, they do come in every now and then and pressure wash everything, but I don't know. That hasn't happened since I've been here.
After more than a year of working at the restaurant,
I put in my resignation today.
Crow filed a complaint about the cleanliness with Public Health Madison and Dane County in February. Beal recently did the same.
I was concerned. I would say 2 complaints on the same restaurant in 1 year is unusual.
Health Supervisor Beth Cleary says an inspector responding to Beal's complaint found the violations seen in her Facebook post this week and wrote up orders to fix things.
I would 100% give it a second chance if the situation was addressed.
A statement from the Mount Horeb McDonald's owner says, quote, providing a clean restaurant environment is always a top priority for us, and we have worked closely with the health department to address any concerns, end quote. The health inspector will go back next week to check up on the restaurant's violations, none of which were close to getting it shut down. Charlotte.
Madeline, thank you.